Hello all you amazing people, remember you're always amazing because you clicked on a small YouTuber's video. Currently we're at 479 subscribers, thank you guys so much. And in today's video we're going to be looking at how good Ayaka works with Kazuha. Now, I know that they work pretty decently well, and that the team that I'm about to use is gonna it's gonna stomp on basically most of the content, at least, because it's gonna work very well for a singular boss, this sort of team comp, but it can work also well with, you know, multiple enemies. However, you do want to group all those enemies up, because Ayaka's burst, while it may be like a decent AoE, it sometimes can easily just go, hey yo, I want to target the enemy to the left where there's like not 7 people. Yeah, it can definitely do that, and it's definitely done that a lot to me when I'm actually playing the game. So yeah, this team comp definitely, by the way, it's not with the one with Chi-Chi and Kachingon. This is just my friendship one. I swear this is not it. This is it. Ganyu, Kazuha, Bennett, Ayaka. I do need more energy for Ganyu, so I'm gonna have to go get that real quick. But yeah, this is the team comp. I know it's gonna work pretty well. I've sort of shown it off during my Kazuha showcase. However, I have not actually shown off the maximum damage that you can do, which is it is a lot of damage. I'm just saying this right now. It's not a small amount. So in order to obtain all of Miss Splitter's stacks, you need to cast your burst, do a normal attack basically. So do a normal attack and then cast your burst. For some reason I was under impression, because I lost, I think maybe Ayato's is where you want to unleash your elemental skill, but I definitely was like, oh yeah, I have to unleash my elemental skill here, right? But no, I don't. So basically do this, IFC1 Kazuha, so I'm doing this. Alright, it is gonna take a lot more time. Oh, I messed this up. Hold on. That's not maximum stacks, by the way. 23,000, not maximum stacks at all. So yeah. And then Ayaka just comes in here and cleans up the final bits. Oh, that's not good. Dude, ow. So that time I tried to sprint and I wasn't able to. I right clicked and then left click. The left click went before the right click. I don't know. But we're gonna see if we can do that again. It should be pretty easy to do. I mean, it's pretty easy to do this just because it's pretty easy to do this. And also I would like to mention we're just gonna do this. I mean, I don't. I'm trying. Alright, let's see. Come on. 26,500. And then it goes down to like 5. Wow. It goes literally down by like 5,000 once Ganyu and Kazuha's buff go away. Wow. Okay, that's a lot. So now let's try a Ayaka team. Why did it stop? I guess you can't zoom in. Oh, I didn't know that. So let's try a Ayaka team without Kazuha. So this is my standard, like, I don't have Kazuha on this team, so we're just gonna put Zhongli for safety, because I honestly feel like Zhongli and Kazuha, like, they go hand in hand. I've now just gone, Zhongli's not the best. He's not. Using Kazuha, I've seen that Kazuha is clearly the best character in the game. It is so prevalent. Like, there is another team comp, but for the sake of, you know, let's just see how much damage difference Kazuha makes, we're not going to do it, because I would normally actually put Venti here. If you're going to do a lot of enemies, a lot of small enemies, Venti can be really helpful to pull them into Ayaka's burst and make them do a crud ton of damage. But I won't do that just because I want to see the difference between without and with Kazuha. Just a raw difference in how much damage Ayaka can do. Alright, so basically this is the way that I've been doing it. Or maybe not the way that I've been doing it, but like this is the way that I'll do it here. And then we'll see the raw damage difference. So like like what, 5,000 damage difference there? Yeah, that's pretty substantial. A little bit more than 5,000. That's really substantial. I do Ganyu's burst there before because she has a longer burst, and you know it's not as bad as if you did Bennett's buff first, which I mean it would help out damage wise to do Bennett's buff first, but for showcase purposes we just wanted to see Ayaka's damage, not really the entire team's damage, especially since my Ganyu burst I think is literally only level 4. Yeah, it's only level 4. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I would consider this team really good. I mean, the Kazuha team definitely did make a difference, because really, Kazuha added an extra 100k damage along with the damage that he already does, because he does do damage himself, by the way. Just I feel like we look over that sometimes because we're so focused on how much damage this one character can do, or at least I am sometimes, where I'm like, oh yeah, the AoE. Like, I'm not looking at Xingqiu's damage, I'm looking at the main character's damage. So it's kind of like, oh yeah, Xingqiu does good damage, but I barely look at it because I'm focusing on like the main character with Vaporize and stuff, which I do a lot, sadly. But I mean, a level 4 burst, I've seen Ganyu hit around 4,000 with this team, with the Kazuha Ayaka in it. And you know, I will be doing Ganyu's own separate video, so that team probably is still going to have Ayaka on it, but we'll be focusing more on how Ganyu does their charge shots, which may even end up being a better rotation rather than focus on Ayaka. I didn't forget to show the details of my characters. Yeah, no, that's not what I forgot to do at all. Alright, so Zhongli, let's just start off with him. He's using Black Tassel and stuff. He's got max HP. He's crit rate. I mean, it doesn't really matter what he was doing. It matters that he was on Tenacity of the Millith. That is the only thing that matters. And then Ganyu here is on an actual main DPS set with a, you know, Wandering Troop, and then level 4 Talon, which I did showcase. And she's got an Elemental Mastery Sands, so she's not even using an attack percent Sands, which would be a lot better on that team. And then we got Bennett here. He's using just max energy recharge. Anything that I can find to you put energy recharge on him. And then I do have these 2 artifacts that I don't have leveled at all. But yeah, he's max out, max attack for C0. Yeah, he's really good. And then we have Kazuha. I do have my C1 Kazuha, have a C2. Video will be up soon. I honestly don't know when I'm going to have it. But the more important thing is, he has a lot of Elemental Mastery, and then he also has this set. So he has actually 933 Elemental Mastery. His talent is crowned, and he's level 90. Now let's get into Ayaka. So Ayaka looking at 60, 171. I believe that's with the double cryo. You know, I believe they give more crit rate. But then we also have 167% energy recharge. Now, I use a lot of energy recharge on my Ayaka because... Now, I use my Ayaka as a more burst DPS, so this is an Emblem of Severed Fate Ayaka, because I figured, you know, I can get a lot of energy recharge without losing much damage, so why not just go for it? And then her burst is actually crowned too, and then her attacks are level 6. Although I didn't really look at those, because as I said, I look at Ayaka as a more burst DPS character, where she's got a huge, massive burst, and yeah. So, let's get to the end of the video. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Make sure to subscribe if you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!